Hey, what is up, guys? It's Timeless, and I'm making this video because Sunset Overdrive got a bunch of news at E3, and I want you guys know what the new details are on it, so let's get started. So, 2 days ago, Microsoft at their E3 press conference showed off this gameplay slash cutscene footage of Sunset Overdrive, and you get to see the soldier right here fighting some villains, and this kind of like leads to what the Insomniac developer said at one of the interviews that I saw. He pretty much confirmed that that there is going to be villains as well besides just mutants. You're not just going to like be fighting those orange like looking monsters. You're also going to be fighting like these villains that are trying to survive, and the way they survive is, they shoot other survivors, try to get resources to stay alive and stuff. And yeah, so another thing we learned is the energy drink is called Overcharged, and this drink is what caused the orange monsters to appear. They're called mutants, and these mutants were once humans, and they drank this energy drink called Overcharged, and that's how they became mutants, because it was contaminated. So that's how the story is looking. Like, that's pretty much all we have from the story, really. And then this person that you see right here swinging around everywhere is I guess the protagonist, and you're gonna be playing as him, and you get to go around, I guess, saving people. We're not really too sure on the story yet, because we haven't gotten enough information on Sunset Overdrive on how the story is, which is completely cool, because we want everything to be a surprise. We don't want everything to be just laid down for us, and we already know what it is, and we don't have a point in buying it. So that's one thing. Another thing we learned is there's a lot of, we didn't really learn this at all. I kind of just watched this gameplay that you're about to see in a little bit. Right now it's a cutscene, but it's going to turn into a gameplay. And there's a lot of jumping platforms. So in this game, you're going to be jumping a lot. There's a lot of places you can jump on. And the reason they have a lot of jumping platforms, which are pretty much I guess umbrellas, and you just jump on them, or bushes too. Somehow they're bouncy, and you just bounce on them and get on the rails, get on I don't know, a bunch of stuff on ceilings and stuff, but you're usually never on the ground. You're usually always moving, and that's what Insomniac wanted. They described this game as velocity. So basically it's not like your ordinary shooter where you're on ground with a gun trying to shoot some guys. You're literally on buildings, you're moving around, you're always active. It's really cool. I like this game because it's super colorful, and it looks really fun. It looks like something that you would never get really bored of, because it's just really cool to play. It looks like it's not your ordinary shooter where you're just on the ground doing the same thing over again, shooting people pretty much. This game, you're shooting people, but you're also moving around, just having a great time, and I really like that. So another thing we learned is Insomniac also at their Sage demo that they showed at Microsoft, they also mentioned Chaos Mode, which is a multiplayer mode that they described as you and your friends play these missions in co-op, and that leads to the other thing that we learned is there's going to be 8-player co-op multiplayer. So that's going to be pretty exciting, because usually any game that has co-op is a maximum of 2 to 4 people, and there's not that many games that are actually up to 8 co-op people. There's multiplayer versus that go up to 8, and even 64, like Battlefield, but this one goes up to 8 co-op, which is pretty cool. I like that. There's going to be a lot of you can have a lot of friends in the game, just have a good time. So I really like that. And another thing we learned, which is obviously I think pretty, right here, as you can see, there's a lot of platforms that you see him jumping on. A little earlier than that too, you saw a lot of that protagonist jumping on those platforms, and it's just really cool. I like that, because really just to add something to the game that you normally wouldn't be able to play. It's sort of like a mix of Tony Hawk, the skate games, and a mix of Dead Rising, with all the unique weapons that you can use. They're so random but really cool. And then I don't know about you guys, but I like the fire animation in this game. I think at the end of the clip you're gonna see the fire animation, and it just looks really cool. But anyways, so as we all know, it's an Xbox One exclusive, and it's not coming to PS4. So just letting you guys know that. And another thing, it's coming out October 28th. I'm not sure if we had that date before, but so it's coming out October 28th, and that's pretty exciting, because it's not too far from now, and it's what are we in right now? June. So it's gonna be June, May. June, July, August, September, October. So 4 or 5 months around there. And so we're not that far off. I'm really excited for this game. It looks so much fun, and just can't wait to play it. And I think at the very end right now, we're about to see the fire animation with some really cool weapon that he's about to shoot right here. Yeah, right here. Boom! He shoots this, and then I don't know. The fire animation just looks really cool. So I like how it says boom, and then there's like a nuclear cloud mushroom thing. So that's pretty awesome. Anyways, guys, hope you guys found this video informative, and if you did, please leave it a like, comment, and if you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe. And that's pretty much all I have for you guys. Peace out.